Welcome to UXL, where you can learn new skills anytime and anywhere. Visit uxl.com to explore our full course selection. This lesson is part of a larger course. Check the video description below for a link to the full course where you can enroll. If you enjoy our content, please like and subscribe. For your convenience, the course cover displayed on your screen provides the complete course title and lesson title. Let's proceed with the lesson. Lesson: Monitoring Employee Communications. Monitoring employee communications is a critical aspect of ensuring privacy and security within organizations, particularly in the context of compliance with California-specific regulations. With the advent of advanced technologies and the increasing reliance on digital communications, employers must navigate the delicate balance between safeguarding company interests and respecting employee privacy rights. The importance of understanding the legal framework, ethical considerations, and practical implementation of monitoring protocols cannot be overstated for HR professionals aiming to master PHR certification. Employers monitor employee communications for various reasons, including protecting sensitive information, ensuring productivity, preventing harassment, and complying with legal requirements. According to a survey conducted by the American Management Association, 43% of companies monitor employee emails, while 66% track internet use. These practices are often justified by the need to protect proprietary information and ensure compliance with company policies. However, the implementation of monitoring systems must be carefully managed to avoid infringing on employees' privacy rights. California law provides robust protections for employee privacy as outlined in the California Constitution, which explicitly guarantees the right to privacy. Additionally, the California Consumer Privacy Act extends certain privacy rights to employees, including the right to know what personal information is being collected and the right to request the deletion of such information. These legal provisions necessitate that employers adopt transparent and fair monitoring practices. Effective employee communication monitoring begins with a clear and comprehensive policy that outlines the scope and purpose of monitoring activities. This policy should be communicated to all employees, ensuring they understand what is being monitored, how the information will be used, and their rights regarding personal data. Transparency is key to maintaining trust and avoiding potential legal disputes. For instance, the Electronic Communications Privacy Act allows employers to monitor communications if they have obtained prior consent from the employees. Therefore, obtaining explicit consent through a well-drafted policy can serve as a legal safeguard for employers. Ethical considerations play a significant role in monitoring employee communications. Employers must strike a balance between legitimate business interests and the respect for employees' privacy. Overly intrusive monitoring can lead to a negative work environment, decreased employee morale, and potential legal challenges. A study published in the Journal of Business Ethics found that employees who perceive monitoring as excessive are more likely to experience stress and job dissatisfaction. Therefore, it is crucial for HR professionals to implement monitoring practices that are proportionate to the risks being mitigated and to ensure that employees are treated with dignity and respect. In practice, monitoring employee communications can involve various methods, including email scanning, internet usage tracking, and surveillance of phone calls and instant messages. Each method carries its own set of considerations and potential pitfalls. For example, email monitoring can help prevent data breaches and ensure compliance with company policies, but it must be conducted in a way that minimizes the intrusion into personal communications. Employers should focus on monitoring work-related emails and avoid accessing personal email accounts unless there is a clear and justifiable reason. Internet usage monitoring is another common practice aimed at preventing misuse of company resources and ensuring productivity. Employers can track websites visited, time spent online, and the content accessed by employees. However, this type of monitoring should be conducted with caution to avoid infringing on employees' rights to privacy. Providing employees with clear guidelines on acceptable internet usage and explaining the rationale behind monitoring can help mitigate potential conflicts. phone call and instant message monitoring present additional challenges, as these forms of communication often involve real-time interactions. Employers must ensure that any monitoring of phone calls complies with relevant laws, such as the California Invasion of Privacy Act, which prohibits the recording of confidential communications without the consent of all parties involved. Similarly, monitoring instant messages should be limited to work-related communications and should be conducted in a manner that respects employees' privacy. The use of advanced monitoring technologies, such as artificial intelligence and machine learning, has further complicated the landscape of employee communication monitoring. These technologies can analyze large volumes of data and identify patterns that may indicate potential risks. While these tools can enhance security and efficiency, they also raise concerns about the extent of surveillance and the potential for misuse of data. Employers must ensure that the deployment of such technologies is accompanied by robust data protection measures and that employees are informed about how their data is being used. From a legal perspective, employers must navigate a complex web of regulations governing employee privacy and monitoring. In addition to state-specific laws like the CCPA and CPA, federal laws such as the ECPA and the General Data Protection Regulation for international companies may also apply. Compliance with these regulations requires a thorough understanding of the legal requirements and the implementation of appropriate safeguards to protect employee privacy. To illustrate the practical application of these principles, consider the case of a California-based technology company that implemented a comprehensive employee monitoring program. The company developed a detailed policy outlining the scope of monitoring activities, including email scanning, internet usage tracking, and phone call surveillance. The policy was communicated to all employees, and explicit consent was obtained. The company also implemented advanced data protection measures to ensure the security of the collected information. By taking these steps, the company was able to protect its sensitive information and maintain compliance with legal requirements while respecting employee privacy. In conclusion, monitoring employee communications is a multifaceted issue that requires careful consideration of legal, ethical, and practical factors. HR professionals aiming to master PHRca certification must develop a deep understanding of the relevant laws and best practices to implement effective and fair monitoring protocols. By adopting transparent policies, obtaining employee consent, and ensuring the proportionality of monitoring activities, employers can protect their interests while respecting employee privacy. The integration of advanced technologies should be approached with caution, ensuring that data protection measures are in place and that employees are informed about the use of their data. Ultimately, a balanced approach to monitoring can help create a secure and respectful work environment. This concludes the lesson. We trust you found this video informative and engaging. To enroll in the complete course, please use the link provided in the description below. At UXL, we are committed to your learning journey. Each course offers a certificate of completion, online support, and downloadable resource files to enhance your experience. If you found our content valuable, we invite you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to supporting your continued pursuit of knowledge.